Hey everyone. So, I know I did some of this last week, but I never got a run that I was happy with. So, we're going to be doing a little bit more of Claire Butterless today. Again, this is just the demo of Claire All mode that we're going to be doing, but yeah, after we do a bit of this, we'll pivot over to, excuse me, we'll pivot over to Final Fantasy XIV for some roulettes and stuff. And yes, Nethos, it is speedy speedruns, sleepy speedruns, but also a hey Grace and hey Leo as well. Hope you're all doing good. But let's go ahead and head over to the game. Once I hit the right buttons. There we go. All right. Let's see if I can get a decent run and not run into the butter all the time with this. Honestly, I think I'm going to change my order. I'm going to start with I'm going to do Madison, then Claire, then Resolve. Because Madison's the one that I have the most trouble with. And it doesn't matter the order I do it in as long as I do all three. So let's, go. Let's, reset that. Realize how to hit the... You know what? I don't... No, I'll keep doing it this way. Anyway, let's actually start this time. Ah, not enough. I even have a bomb to hit all of you with. Man, I hope this bomb doesn't explode in my hand. I got another bomb. I'm not supposed to be taking... You know what? Whatever. This is a warm-up run. Power. Light powered by pastries. Bye, B. Also, now that I think of it, like, Claire is going to be the slowest of all of them to go through this. Because she doesn't have a super jump. She can fly, but she can't super jump. Ah. I hate the gumball machines. They are going to be the death of me. Alright, can I win by doing nothing? I'm going to gamble it. I'm going to regret gambling this. Never mind. I probably shouldn't gamble this. I shouldn't have gambled it. Yeah, I really think I need to just stop gambling this. Hey, Cherry. It did not do the random karma gold. Give me a second. I know why it didn't do that. That means this run's going to be a little weird. I shall just go ahead and refund that redeem. Look, this is a, excuse me. As I said, this is a, reject and refund. There we go. Why is it not starting up? Come on, thing. Start up. I'm going to have to go start it manually. The throwing system is still, you know what, we'll just reset this at this point. The throwing system is still having issues. And I wish I knew why. Oh, now that I've complained enough, you finally start up. Let me go ahead and unfreeze those. But also, hey, Cherry. No. Integrations. No, it's platforms. Platforms is what I want. Trampoint redeems. Where are... Here they are. Group. unpause all. Let's make sure this is working now. Where is it? There it is. It's not working yet. Things are going all right, other than apparently me breaking everything. Group. Unpause all again. You know what? Let's try this. Will this one work? No. Oh, I know why it's not working yet. Come on, reconnect. Reconnect, please. I know it's running. You're running on the right port, correct? Yeah, you're running on the correct port. Why? There we go. There! Throwing things and giving me a concussion works now. Alright, so feel free to go, you should be able to try redeeming that carbuncle again. If it doesn't let you, please let me know. Otherwise, let's try pastry-powered flight, round 3. No, I'm not trying to talk to you. Hey, and it worked! The, citrine one, I think, is what that is. A little slow at that part, but that's fine. Pastry-powered flight is the weirdest thing to say. Ah! I didn't hit the throw button in time. Oh! I didn't jump in time. Oh, Claire. Claire is very slippery. Then again, they all kind of are a little bit. I threw a bomb down and I died to the bomb. Well, Claire's part of this run is all kinds of busted. Oh, if it's already getting you hungry, then I apologize. We're going to be here for a while. We just have to avoid all of the butter and also apparently all the enemies. If we game over, then, well, that's good enough of a reason to... Alright, you know what? I'm just going to do that. We're going to accept the game over, and we're going to start over again. Yeah, this is why I wanted to try doing this a little bit better. I want to get a decent time, and I know I can, but there are nuances that I need to properly understand. But anyway, Claire, take whatever number this is. Just gotta get over the poster. No, don't let go. Don't get a bomb! Yeah, that's kind of appropriate. I need to not get bombs. Also, I need to get a lot better at spamming buttons. That was not what I wanted. Neither was... Okay, just jump straight up there. No, hamburger! Out of my way! Out of my way, hamburger. We're making pastries, not burgers. Now the last vertical section. Ah, barely touched your knife. It's this second gumball machine that has me so very paranoid. Alright, let me win by doing nothing? Let me win by doing nothing? Let me win by doing nothing. Okay, good. Best case scenario. We have a run. Time for some Bubble Bobble. The character who can actually avoid the butter out the gates. No worries, Leo. Like I said, we're only going to be in this for about an hour-ish. By 8 o'clock, we will be over at Final Fantasy doing roulettes if you wanted to join for any of that. It'll be a high-level roulette. I can bounce on that guy. I know I can. It'll be high-level roulette, trials, alliance, and normal raids. Hey, Flame, welcome. How you doing? Okay, I took it a little carefully there. A little bit more carefully than I needed, but it worked. You're doing... That's fair. Well, yeah, if either of you want to join, you're both welcome as well. But if you just want to hang out, go for it. I totally get wanting to just hang out for a while. I win super well by doing nothing this time. Alright, Resolve. Time for war crimes. And by war crimes, I mean the biggest jump in the game. However, I know I can't skip this butter with you for some reason. No, Balmung is still the server, Crystal is the data center. So you only need to be on Crystal.
Lim, get some water.
I shall hydrate after this run, Betrayer. Thank you. Unfortunately, it's too delicious in this game. It gives you invincibility, and they don't want you to be invincible for this speedrun. Come on, let me win by doing nothing. Okay. I won with the gamble, but I shouldn't have taken the gamble. Hey, I'll take that. That's a lot better. That's a minute off of what I had before. I think I can do better, though. Take a small breath, and let's try to get a second run. Wait. Betrayer redeemed to hydrate, and I said I would do that after that run. All right, we're hydrated. Now we can go back to making cakes. And go. No. Come on. Well, that's a new one. You know, I'm actually glad I'm starting with Claire normally. I mean, we'll keep going through this run, but the start right there is going to be the most difficult for me to do with Claire because I cannot spam the button fast enough. Like, I lose height when I'm doing that. Like, this is probably a thing whereas if I was playing on keyboard instead of controller, it might be a little bit easier, but I'm not, so we'll make do. Come on, stay in the air. There we go. You're right. I really do need to get better at using this pastry cake. And knowing where things are above me, apparently. Okay, you know what? Well, Claire's part of this run is dead. It's that gumball machine there that is my biggest worry when I'm going up. Win by a... Nope. Not that type of win by doing nothing. Oh, hey, we got that part. I'll need to try. The problem is, sometimes it's difficult for me to actually do that, especially because it's RNG if I'm getting a bomb or not. Oh! 2 actual factual wins. Okay. Nope, not exit. Nope. Madison second. Bye, Carolyn. We'll deal with you later. Almost got that perfect, actually. Oh yeah, no. It's RNG what pastry I get. Like, I can pull out a pastry at will, but I can't guarantee it's not going to be a bomb. I thought that we had just died with that sound there. You know what? There's one thing I can just do. Wait a little bit. Because, oh no, wait a half second here means I don't have to redo the entire thing. Oh, come on. Don't do the middle. Don't do the middle. Ah, why'd you have to do the middle? And then he went and did the... Okay. Well, there's one at least. Take the gamble. Gamble paid off that time. Resolve war crimes time. And hopefully I don't, you know, randomly hit things this... Okay. Resolve, your ability doesn't work right at a map transition, I'm realizing. I forgot my split? Oh. Wait, no, I got my split. Looks like I did the split. Yeah, I'm looking over at my split and not where I'm going. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna do that this time. Let's try again. But yeah, I thought I hit the split button. And Millie, the fact that there's only 3 can make it look a little wonky, I know. But anyway, let's try not dying as Claire this time. I say as we immediately die as Claire. But at least that was right at the start. Don't go forward. Why is the butter there? That is dangerous. The butter is still there from the last time. So this is just a demo of the game. This is all that's there for the demo right now. But the game is in development. They have a Kickstarter actually for it that is, I think, ending tomorrow? But as a way to admittedly drum up people being aware of the game, they've got a community event going on right now of, hey, do what I'm calling it Butterless. They haven't called it that. But basically just do a run of the game with all 3 characters and do not collect the butter. I still hit the gumball. Okay. This is a reason to go to the right. Alright. To the right, because I didn't kill this one. That one's going to be hard to kill, but I've got a plan now for the others. No, they already did that because the first demo was a very different game. But also, it is color graded. There's going to be things that are... Dang it. You know, when they've got the 3 in a row at the bottom, I need to just go block it. I need to just block it. When it's all at the bottom, it's not worth the risk. Like, if he does this, then this is good. No, I am... Wait, no, don't... We win. Don't go block it. Like, they've been good about it still being, you know, the same genre of game. It's just also been that, hey, they, Too late. They, will put all sorts of story things. I am half expecting this to tie back into stuff that we saw Veritas-wise, even though I'm pretty sure this is likely taking place before Veritas. Okay, that butter is just staying there until I grab it. Well. Well, we got rid of the butter. Again, this is why we can't have butter. Because it makes us invincible. It is a superstar. Okay. You know what? I'm going to do something with this run. This run is a looking at things run. Okay, yes, I can do that for that guy. So gotta do that for that guy. And I'm pretty sure I can probably do something similar over in this next vertical. There's going to be a case of where can I safely do it? Where could I safely do it? It's not there. Or just do that and I don't care about the guy. Got it. Just stay on the right. I hit start too early. Come on, go to the side. Awesome, thank you. This is what I want him to do every time. Stay on the left. I was willing to take it that time. Did I make it go slower? Yes. Did I make sure he wasn't going to mess with me? Also... Well, you know what? We're still doing this as a look things up run. There is something weird with Resolve's War Crimes button. Because, like, sometimes it's like I can't... Here I can chain it just fine, but other times, like... I'm going to... And now I'm spamming the button and it's not Yeah, there's something weird that happens with her that I'm going to have to remember going through. This is why I can't use her thing to say, jump over the butter right at the start. Go ahead and prove me wrong, Resolve! Go ahead and prove me wrong. By the way, I don't really need to worry about Resolve because she has the War Crimes button. Alright, Claire. Let's hope I can spam buttons enough to fly over stuff properly. There we... Nope, stop talking to him, Claire. Even though I think I'm spamming it really fast, I lose so much height sometimes. That room's pretty decent Claire-wise. Here I'm paranoid now of that right platform, of me just not hitting it. Hey, that was a bomb! I didn't realize I bounced over too far. Okay, yeah, I'm not going to get that, but I think this is still my best Claire so far. At least best today. Now, will this guy behave? Really glad I made that decision. Really glad I made the decision that time. No. Yep, I just forgot that... I need to remember she can throw up. It's a thing I've got to get used to, basically. And go over the story trigger. Alright, I hope I can bounce off the guy's head over here properly. No, okay. That would... Actually, that might not even be faster, to be fair. Burger. Same burger. There we go. There we go. Yes, that was Caroline. That was Caroline with her daughter. Why are they on Ladamra? That's questions that we need answers to. Well, not so much why. We know why. The question is how. Also, going to the right seems to be a little bit trickier for Madison than I was expecting because there's not much room. I should have. I realized last second, nope, I shouldn't take the gamble. But I took it anyway. Oh, be nice? Thank you. Thank you for being nice. That made up for the first mistake. I'm not getting far enough to... I think that time I did it a little bit too early. So I didn't get over to the right enough. Oh well. There we go. There we go. Do not risk it. Do not risk it. is not worth that biscuit. Okay, that's actually not too bad to do. That's how you do that room with Resolve. You just stand still and go up. It's the horizontal ones that I need to figure out with Resolve still. And to be fair, she can her and Madison for those horizontal rooms should probably be about the same. Madison, you having an air attack is going to be the best. I also enjoy this game is also going to be multiplayer. Glad I should have. You know what? It worked out. It worked out for me. But yeah, this game is also going to be multiplayer. I think it's I will take that win. I think it's going to technically be like couch co-op style, but with Steam remote desktop or remote play, it's going to basically be the same as what you'd expect. All right, so we learned some things this round. Let's see if I can not get caught with Resolve, and Madison's vertical sections need work. I think that might have been a little bit late of a start. I need to get over both of those portraits. Yeah, laugh it up, you all. Oh, okay, also getting a bomb that early, not the greatest. Time for the vertical. Time for the... Get myself probably damaged a lot. It's that first jump on that one that I need to probably figure out for Claire. Also, why didn't I just always do that in that room? Also, I haven't been paying attention. Has my score, like... I don't think my score's reset at all, has it? Okay. Thinking... Well, this clear run is all kinds of gone. Claire, you do not have a super jump that I like. Like, I enjoy the horizontal pastries, but it's always, like even in Curse Crackers, it's the vertical sections that get me in trouble the most. Not risking it. You know what? It took longer. I had multiple ways to win there, but I took the slow one. Not risking it. Glad I didn't risk it. Alright, well that Claire's not that great. But how about this Madison? Will Madison be good? Well, it was going well. Until right there, twice in a row now. And right there, every single time. You know, I wonder... Okay, no, that's... There you go, that's what I need to do. Go for the balloons before you hit the bubble button. Also, you know, just take a little bit of time to kill the stuff up there. Stop just trying to no-hit this. You only get one hit. Yeah, let's seal that up. You're going to block me, I'll block you. Come on. Aw, you couldn't be nice to me. Alright, well, Madison's done. Scuffed run, yes. Practice, also yes. There we go. Oh yeah, neat. Gotta pick this up because for some reason I can't use, her thing here. Neat though, you mentioned, Carolyn being there. When I go through the crowd scene, Crocodile can be there also. I forgot, for her, it is literally just... Stop it. Just do super jump. Illy is also, over here in Lorbright's, tower in Curse Crackers, at least. So, you know, there's lots of things that are... What the heck is going on? To be fair, Crocodile also has a book in his library about Oathbind, and she's one of the scales over here. So, basically think like Zole and, Zar. And, I'm sorry, Zole and Var, but over here. You know what, I am kind of just leaning forward, Betrayer. Thank you. I should pay attention to my posture a little bit more. Oh, be kind? Of course you're not going to be kind. I shouldn't have gone for the gamble, but I paid off for the gamble. Alright, so far the, like, 5-12... I don't know why it's not showing my personal best here. Like, that's the thing that... You know what, I'm going to take a look at this for a second. No, not edit splits. Unless that's a comparison, but... Edit layout. Like, this gives me a time to... Oh, because that's delta off of my personal best. Oh, well, let's add a section. Information. There no way to put my personal best in here? Guess there isn't. We have predicted time, we have segments. Okay. Okay, well, at least I figured out why it's driving me crazy. Alright, Claire. I feel I can get below 5 minutes. But let's see if that's actually in the cards today. Nope. Don't try it. Hey, Cherry, congrats on getting the chime. Oh, come on. I hate the gumball machine. I hate the gumball machine. Because once it starts, it apparently never stops. Alright, Gumball is dealt with. Hey, Jackie. Ah, I took the gamble. You better not just be staying over there. Well, whatever, I win this time, but like, are you just... Okay, you're not just going to stay over there. I'll take that. Apparently it was still, like, it wasn't my best, but it was still good compared to what I normally do. Come on, you can do this, Madison! Ah! Alright, well, look, I still think we'll be fine. Will I get what I want? No, but I think we'll still be fine for this run. Ah. We would, at least, if I hit buttons correctly. I will say, this is going to as you can already tell, this is going to be a frantic speedrun when the full game comes out. Okay, I thought I was going to get clipped there. Come on. No, I don't want to risk it. I should have risked it. That works. That still works. Just one more than I would have done otherwise? Okay, I'll take it. Took me longer, but we're fine. My average is so bad because of some of the runs. There we go. Up and over. Resolve, I think I got your start set out at least. Except for that. Madison recovers hers if she bounces on something. You do not. It's just straight up. Remember, that room is just straight up for her. Okay, you know what? I'll take that. I will take that. That was a good version for that room. Why do I have a feeling this is going to be a rainbow split for Resolve? I can't risk it. Right, I forgot. She can go off the screen here. Oh, thank you. Okay. So it was like 416, but this is, or 516. This is better. Wait, no. This isn't better. This is, so, okay. So it was like 410-ish is what, I keep saying the minute wrong. 510 is my personal best, but that was a rainbow for Resolve, so I was correct on that part. Let's see, what time is it? You know what, we'll do one more round, then we'll take a break and pivot over to Final Fantasy. I think a sub 5 is possible, but we'll see if I can get that. Claire, let's make pastries. Muscle memory is starting to kick in a little bit, but there's that section, whereas if I don't time it perfectly, it doesn't work out well. There we go. Ooh, that was almost bad. Remember, throw things up in the next section. Take it slow. Get rid of all the problems. Take care of all of the problems. Alright, let's do this, Claire. I'm going to have to play it safe. But who knows? If he kept going to the right, I would have... You know what? This works. This is not that many additional. I'll take it. I can't risk it. And I'm glad I'm not risking it. He is validating my not risk. Alright, good Claire time. Good Madison start. Okay, that was almost bad. Okay, I thought I was about to get hit by that guy. Okay. Okay. Why don't I just do that as well for safety? I can pick up the marbles. The marbles are things I can pick up. They exist to be used, and not just completely ignored like I do. Come on, do on the right again. Thank you. Repeat on the right again. Hey, that was a really good Madison. All right, resolve. Very good start for resolve. Okay, I was afraid in that room a few times. I keep forgetting it's just stay in that room, but it's because everyone else has to go right. Okay, time for the... Actually, both vertical rooms are the war crime rooms. Hey, Crocodile! Bye, Crocodile! Okay. Not the middle, not the middle. Thank you. Okay. I didn't like that, but that's fine. We're good. We don't have to do it, we got it. Hey! I'll take a, almost 30 seconds below what my goal was. You know what? I think this is a good one to go submit for the challenge. Yeah, I think that's a good one to go submit. Well, then for Thursday's speedrun, it'll be either one run of Prodigal or some of Curse Crackers. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get a small stretch and set up for Final Fantasy 14. If anyone wants to join for Roulette, as I said, we're going to be over on Crystal doing them. So I will see you all in a bit. And I will definitely keep that in. Honestly, not this Thursday, but I'll probably end up doing that like next week of like just a similar to this, start with one thing, go to another stream. But yeah, I'll see you all in a bit. Alright, let me actually log in on the character. I will be hanging out around, Limsa upper decks, around the aft castle is where I'll go head, if anyone wants to join in. But let's, bring up the, actual game. Ooh, wait, let's put my controller away first. I don't need that anymore. There we go. Hey, I said put the controller away. Put the controller away. Controller button, why are you not working? Things to find out later. Anyway, as I said, let's go head on over there. I will give everyone a little bit to hop on and whatnot. I said it would be around 8 o'clock that I'd be doing them. Still have about 2 minutes. I've had to look, the extra pair of arms they can only hold a controller. And depending on how I have things set up, I have 6 arms. Because clearly, I have 2 for keyboard and mouse, 2 for a controller, and 2 to just sit at my side awkwardly. Alright, Flame, actually, that's right, you guys are going to have to, you know what? I'll put up a party finder. That'll be easier. There you go, a super secret password. 5789. Betrayer, I cannot remember what that emote is. But I've got a glowy hammer. Oh, thank you. I did /spar thinking that would be it. Alright, I have put up the thing, as it says. Oh, wait, there you are, Flame. Actually, I can't send you an invite right now, Flame, because I've got the PF open, so if you are able to just hop on, that would probably work. Yeah, the password is, now in the pinned, though. You know, clearly I should be doing this. There we go. This makes more sense. At some point, I'm going to need to sit down and actually learn Monk at 100 versus 70. Hey, Chief! Welcome! And sounds good. Yeah, the party finder's up. Just look for, just do a search for my name. You should be able to do that, party finder, this last thing, open recruiter name search. If you just type in liminality, my thing should show up. That's strange. That also apparently works. If you select me, you can right-click my name and view Party Finder. There we go. But yeah, I know that, excuse me, Chief's on their way. Leo, if you're here, you and excuse me, you and Zin are both welcome to join, but as you said, you're hanging out, so that's also perfectly fine as well. Wait, that didn't accept it, did it? Oh my god, stop reshuffling my list. No, it did accept it. It did accept it. Okay. Hey, and there's Chief. I'll give it another 2... Well, I think Betrayer's BRB. But I'll give it another 2 minutes. Well, no, you... Got it. Getting yourself a treat. Anyway, I'll give it until 05, and then I'll raid check, and we'll see how things go. Since it looks like we're going to have a full group, depending on what Betrayer wants to run, I'd say we'll just start with high level, because that's the thing that is the most restrictive. Gotta get that aether. And I could definitely have more, but I'm basically just limiting myself to 1 roulette a day. Because, look, let's just get the bonus. I don't need to rush this. I think... Okay, I like that we are both off-sync enough that we aren't constantly punching at the same time. But there is one part of the cycle where we are both matching fists. That's actually kind of cool. Like, it feels like kind of a like, better back and forth because of that. Like, it's only... I have 1-2 that matches, and then you're hitting me with an uppercut, but still... Oh, nice. Yeah, I think my Dragoon is maxed. But, no, Dragoon isn't maxed. Right, because I was leveling it through, Beast Tribe dailies. But, well, if I go equip it... It's wearing... Level 80 gear, 80, some 90, level 1, missing entirely. Like, I don't play this class. I actually wonder, I think Reaper's just as bad. Maybe worse. No, Reaper has gloves! Reaper has gloves. It's still not great. Also, it's not perfect, but, like, similar to the, similar to this gear. Like, this gear makes me feel like I'm a Castlevania protagonist. But this gear makes me feel like I'm another version of Castlevania, protagonist. Anyway, we're a minute past what I said. So let's get this done. And if anyone else wants to join, you all are welcome. Just let me know. I have not been in here in so very long. That's the one thing I like about doing... Like, I don't do high-level roulettes that much anymore because it's really only great for tomestones, and... I've not been worrying about tomestones too much. But doing it now is, it's great just getting all of these, like, memory flashes of, oh yeah, I remember that dungeon. Like, Heavensward had some good dungeons. Actually, now that I think of it, Heavensward was the last time we had to, interact with, like, things that dropped, wasn't it? Because I don't think any of the... I'm almost positive no Shadowbringers or... No Shadowbringers, Endwalker, or Dawntrail dungeons have, like, oh, the key dropped. You better go pick it up. And now for the first boss that really got a lot of people to have to learn pyretic style mechanics. I don't remember what this mark means. I assume I'm just going to get blasted. Yeah, it's just that I'm getting blasted. I actually don't know if that mark was there before. It's been so long. Are we even going to... It wasn't this boss, it's the next boss that does the pyretic mechanic, isn't it? I know it was this dungeon at the very least. I guess technically also the 24-mans, because the Pyretic X thing was whichever one, I think it was, yeah, it was one of the Void Arc ones that had the dice, it was Ozma. It was Ozma, right, okay. My brain's slowly catching up with the past. Yeah, I do wish that they had a better name for it versus high level, but I can't think of a good name for what they're trying to have these be. Like, I think the one that's just level 100 dungeons that aren't in Expert anymore is, I think, like, called End something dungeons or something like that. Something that makes more sense. At the same time, I won't lie, I feel like all of these dungeons could just be put into Leveling Roulette. Quite frankly, I think they would fit perfectly fine in Leveling Roulette. And then you'd have a higher chance of seeing them. Yeah, it means one less roulette, but, like... honestly, I don't have too much of a problem with that, quite frankly. It does mean one less thing for, like, for daily tombstone bonus, and that may be unfortunate, but they could also just redistribute those tombstones to the others. Clearly what they do is they go ahead and they make main scenario roulette just have even more to compensate. To ask people, please join for these 3 instances. I am still sad, like, especially the way it is now. I'm still, I know why they can't do it, because if you get Praetorium or Castrum, they're afraid people will just dip, which, to be fair, they probably will. But I still wish that main scenario roulette was basically the end dungeon of every expansion is what was in that pool. So you have Praetorium. I'll accept Castrum as well, because let's be fair, Castrum is just part 1 of Praetorium. But Castrum, Praetorium have Aetherochemical Research Facility, have Alamigo, have Amarat, have the Dead Ends, have the final dungeon for Dawn Trail. Like, it would add variety into them. Of course, then again, I also would love it if they'd go back to doing hard modes of dungeons that are not that. Oh no, you can't do a trust in them, but you already can't do a trust in the additional level 100 dungeons that are at the end of the expansion anyway. So I don't see a problem with them just doing it that way. It gives more variety. All I want is more variety in my expert roulette. That's what it comes down to. Anyway, I hope you all have enjoyed ranting with Lim. Now it's time for the order of operations. Pyretic, try to bait you into moving, boss. Extreme caution, I'm sorry. There was also one of the 8-man raids that had the same mechanic in it, but I can't remember which one it was. I want to say it was something in Midas tier, but it might have been Creator tier. I'm also now realizing, I think I kind of want more I would like another boss, like the second fight in Creator tier. The guy where you actually have to hit the buttons to deal. You have to hit the buttons in the area to cause an effect that technically might be detrimental to you, but makes it so you can complete the mechanic he's trying to do. You kind of have that a little bit with 8, but it's not the same. Yes, in 8, you bait what platform gets destroyed during Phase 2. But... oh yeah, Flame, go for it. Full pull. I don't know if you can hear me, but... or, you know, as much full pull as we can, because this gate that we can all just jump right to the side through, says no. Now it's time for speed. Actually, I haven't looked at... okay, you're using the Dragoon Glamour, but, like, just a nice... is that the, dark metallic blue that you're using, Chief? And you can answer, you know, later when we have time. Oh, I hear the foxes outside. I also now realize with the change they did to AoE compared to what we had before in here, the big pull's not as bad in here. It's not Mount Gulg. Alright, it's time for the meme.
Yeah. Yeah. How'd you like this?
I do enjoy how it is this version of the song that we're getting right here just with
I'll
slightly
tell you
more
limb from
pronounced
limb.
lyrics is the final phase of Dragon Song.
Sloppy.
Of Dragon... I forget if he's not Dragon God, but it's like Dragon something Thornton.
Amigo!
And I won't lie, that
I have you now.
I just like it. I just really like it.
Yeah. How'd you like this? Yeah!
Ooh, that rescue almost did not want to work.
Sloppy. Ugh.
I will also...
Yeah.
This is going to sound weird, but doing this now compared to when I first did this, I definitely... Like, we joke my perception score is terrible. But at the same time, I notice... because I'm not as panicked, or simply because, you know, I've done more of the game, so I understand more, I see so much more of what's going on in fights versus what I used to.
Sloppy.
And, like, the same thing still happens to me in, like, Savage of, oh god, things are happening so fast. Then 2 weeks later, why is this so slow? I don't think any one of us needs this. You know what? I'll see if there's a minion. There's no minion. Fair enough. I just remember the problem with technical points. Alright. Next up would be Trials. I haven't seen anyone say that they want in, so... And to be fair, after we're done with all the 4 that I need, since there's probably still going to... There's very likely going to be time left. Betrayer, have you unlocked the new 24-man? If so, I'll say we'll do that afterwards. Oh, it's Dragoon Blue. Okay. That makes perfect sense, then. Hey. Hey, guess who queued wrong?
Welcome to the final days of Amaranth.
Well, at least we got another... Look, I like this one. We got a decent one, at least.
The fabric of our star began to fray, and the unchecked energies
So the
of
problem is,
creation
because it's a
began to
roulette,
malform
we will still get the
beasts.
penalty. Like, from what I've seen, you only don't get the penalty if you queued for a specific dungeon as a full group, unfortunately. Because I've seen too many times of, okay, we can just leave. Wait, why does one person have the penalty? And no worries, Nethos. Thanks for sticking around. Alright, next time I'm going to make sure I uncheck the roulette. Oh well, this just means high-level roulette is going to be higher than the others. Whatever. I do still enjoy how the names of each of the areas is the story that's being told at that point. Like, this style is what I wish they could have figured out a way to change Praetorium into. Whereas, like, yeah, you still have all the dialogue, but like they're telling you it over a PA system. Like, just imagine the intimidation factor of Gaius doing his speech to you as you're coming down through the Praetorium depths. Like, have him start it, for example, when he's when you're hit the magic attacks, and you can then have Nero do his part before the magic attack.
Just as prayer gives rise to primals, our dread made manifest our deepest fears.
Oh, right, we also get to have, weird Louis Suave-face chicken later. Right. It is still that side building that collapses. Hey, at least there are only 2 walls that can drop. I don't think he's close enough for this. Nope. Oh well. You're not wrong, Betrayer. It kinda did, didn't it? You know, I just realized the other thing I like about this place. Yes, it is still a linear hallway when you look at it. But, like, the eye candy you get kinda helps. Like, the eye candy is in all... Once everything's said and done, eye candy is kind of important in games like this. Sure, you only notice it on the initial time usually, or like now, whereas when you come back to it after a long time. But it really helped, especially for this dungeon, for the story they wanted the dungeon to tell. It did a really good job of that. Quite frankly, Dead Ends does that as well. Alamigo is a good first step. It didn't quite get there for me. Yes, you are in the middle of the assault on Alamigo, but like,
red with blood.
I don't know, there wasn't the same level as this, whereas like you see the boss will fight later right there. You see all the buildings. Like, this feels more war-torn than Alamigo, an actual battleground, felt. Also, I am so off sync now. Well, considering it's ad boss next, actually, this isn't too bad. You know, I don't need to open these chests. It's my habit that's making me do it. I know this has to have HP gates and plot armor, but I am curious, like, in one more expansion or so, can we come in here and, like, literally one-shot that guy? I do also like this, like, I don't need every dungeon to have, in fact, I do not want every dungeon to have a boss like this that is just, here's literally we're throwing just a ton of units at you. But, again, variety. Variety is the spice of life is what I'm coming down to, basically. I do also enjoy how that is both a enrage mechanic and a final, hey, you're dead mechanic if you take too long.
Just a little further, and you will see the end of a world.
Yeah, I'm definitely not going to do it constantly, but I think even after I'm done with this, I might just do an occasional high-level roulette, just because, hey, hopefully I'll get another, hey, this was a fun dungeon, and not a, why am I getting the same 3 dungeons over and over? Once it becomes I'm getting the same 3 dungeons over and over, it gets put back in the box.
The star was
I don't need it to Guilty Gear random me.
Its laws anew.
Man, I just realized, what if they made a class whereas their auto attack was a small, like, let's say 3 yalm AoE from the target? That would be... I think it would have to be a tank doing that. But that could be... probably not that great, because they probably have to reduce the damage it does on single target to make it decent on multi-target. It's one of those, sounds neat on paper as a, oh, hey, that's cool. Maybe not in practice. Look, face thing, we'll get to you in a second. Stop lasering us.
But between us and our goal loomed a final misbegotten fiend.
Ah, I thought I would have it. Oh well. I do also like... I'm realizing another thing I liked about Amrat is, for this guy, he's a dungeon boss with a soft enrage. A soft enrage that is, like, reasonable that you will get to that point when you're first going through things. But it is still a soft enrage, meaning, hey, you can power through it. I'm realizing my habits for level 100 Dancer are carrying over to this level Dancer, and they are not the same habits. Or they should not be the same habits, I mean. The joys of being right underneath him. I'm also realizing I should have done Limit Break on the last pull, but I keep forgetting I should be doing that as a fizz range. Okay, that Pacer's going off to nowhere. Thank you, Betrayer. Alright, let's actually do Trial Roulette this time. Uncheck. Recheck. Alright. First? Do you have something you need to do first, Flame? Sounds good. Oh, are you going to go pick up a Chloe book? That makes sense. But I prefer it being over here. Oh, fair enough. Also spending poetics to get desynth or other things, that also makes sense. Yeah, with that, high level kind of just took a huge boost ahead. Whatever. Alliance raids might be the one that falls behind the most. Whatever, I'll have to do a few extra alliance... Look, for the most part, when I do alliance raids, I try to do it as the in-need DPS one, or in-need DPS, the in-need one to get these anyway, and I've been very lax about that, this expansion. The 51 and 26 I have here, usually I'm in like almost triple digits of those by this point, so that I don't care about needing materia. But hey, I can definitely stock up more than enough by the time next raid tier hits.
Lim, get some water.
I just hydrated, but I shall have some more hydration. Thank you, Betrayer. Sounds good. And it is trials properly this time. Now, I'm just going out on a limb here and trying to figure out what ARR trial will it be. I'm going to guess Ifrit. Well, it is ARR, but it is not Ifrit. Hey, Hydra! Hey, this is, like, this and the other ARR Relic one, they are definitely the fastest things you can get in Trial Roulette. I don't remember if that's a gaze or breath. That's a you're running. I don't know what the target is. Oh, nice! And you still have time to go today, right, Grace? If so, I think that means that, like, a clear is very much... Oh, wait, I remember Fear itself. It's B inside. Yep, Donut. Thank you, Betrayer. But yeah, that means you are, like, very, very in the, like... You might be seeing the plant next tonight. So I wish you luck, Grace. Get that... Defeat the painter at their own job. Painting. Right, nice and very fast trial. I figure let's do normal raids and then alliance. Hey, Eden! Yeah, today's just all... Of course it is, but still, like... I am going to give this Aether step this. It has been nothing but blasts from the past. I also keep on hitting buttons that I do not have at this level. Can't remember if these leaves a puddle or not. Yes, they do. Man, I need to see if I still have the clip. When we were progging this in Savage, there was a point where I died to the ads. And then I got raised. And I was raising as everyone else transitioned to the cutscene. So I didn't get to see the cutscene from everyone else's perspective. I saw the cutscene happen from the platform's perspective. And, yeah, that's interesting. If I can find it, I'll link it in the Discord Clips channel. Now, these, I think, do still behave the same way they do in Savage, meaning they will bait on whoever's closest to them. Ow! It's fine, it's just a flesh wound. Okay, here we go. I was about to say, wait, do we not have ad face in this? No, we definitely have ad face. I do also enjoy how this entire phase is basically just... No, you can't silence that one. Right, it was only in Savage where you had to silence their initial damage. Either way, I do enjoy how, like, this entire ad phase is just, hey, we're going through Eden's actual attack from 8. Whereas, you know, Eden just says, I'm just going to go ahead and blow up the planet. Like, I'm going to do an entire casting circle on the planet. Or blast from the planet. Like, clearly I'm not remembering correctly. Either way, blasting us. Oh, wait, you were saying Robin forgot the silence sometimes, right? Yes, let us table flip Eden Prime. I agree. I do enjoy, Butcher, that your res macro is basically just a I'm going to flip you like a table. Only you're flipping them right side up instead of over. Alright, I do not want any of this. So before anyone opens up the chests... Oh, no, I know you did. I know you did. But that doesn't mean I can't still enjoy it. Alright, so next up is Alliance. And this one, we might have to wait a little bit in queue. Because Balmung is weird in how it deals with things, especially... Apparently, like I was talking with Grace before, apparently over in Primal, having a tank isn't a detriment for Alliance Roulette. But amusingly, in Crystal, it is a detriment. This is the only roulette res. Being a tank is a detriment compared to everything else on Crystal. And yes, Betrayer, you definitely can trust your co-tank. Ruby Carbuncle. If you want Two Flame, go ahead. I'm just going to wait a little bit because, like, it might be a little bit, but I'm not sure how long it'll be. And, admittedly, I don't really need any fates right now. I, at some point, will restock on bicolor gemstones, but until I find another need for it, I'm going to hold off for now. Also, apparently, it didn't take nearly as long as I was afraid it was going to. Hey, I've been getting, you say which ARR raid, I've been getting, amusingly, a lot of Stormblood, and I'm okay with the Evilist raids. Though I'm sad that Thunder God Sid, you don't see, like, of course. I'm still sad that Thunder God Sid, you do not see, you skip, like, a third of his mechanics now. You know, that is true. That is fair. I just remember when we tried queuing for... No, you weren't... No, you might have been there. We tried queuing for one of the, like, Alliance Roulettes when it first came out, and we had a full party, and it was, why are we sitting in here for, like, an hour and it hasn't popped? We came to realize it was because we had a full party with a tank. As soon as we removed one... We tried it with 7 with the tank, and it still wouldn't pop. So I'm clearly just scarred from those scenarios. Or no, we didn't have a full party. It was 7 with a tank. And then, once, like, Shade was able to like, someone else popped on of, hey, maybe they can join. Let's ask them. And the moment they said yes, the queue finally popped. So we just had to have someone get shafted, basically. I don't remember it. I feel like that was Shade who ended up not being able to join. It was I feel like it was Shade, Rocky, or someone else, but that other person would have been from, like, Stormblood times. And I feel like my memory of this particular instance has us in the basement of GCC with the bar and whatnot. So after we've moved, after we already had moved into the large. Well, even though we got this one, at least this one is fast. Part of me does still wish that they would rebalance some of these dungeons, but oh well. No one will ever know the whack-a-mole phase of Clouded Darkness ever again. And just preparing, expecting some of these will go boom. You know, if only one goes boom, I'm okay with... wait, I spoke too soon. Hey, only one went boom. That's an improvement. Yeah, let's keep this defense up. Okay, either people know what to do with the skeletons finally, or they nerfed the skeletons. One of those two things happened, because I'm used to, like, most of the skeletons exploding. But also, that's, again, similarly, probably just things from days long past that have left a huge impression on my brain. Looks like that's going to happen while we're in here. That's fine. That's fine. It's just Labyrinth of the Ancients. Hey, we're Alliance C. We're at the south. Yes, it is actually the south. Okay. I just realized, wait, I'm saying south, but it might not be that. No, it is that. It is that orientation over here. And we're going to have one melee who has to stay back. Alright, Lady is right now the one who's currently going to get my commendation because they are staying back. So that things work mechanically. Right, regens don't give aggro anymore. I'm glad that when they did this type of mechanic going forward, they made it whereas the people on the pad could actually hit the stuff. Hey, there we go. Well, Anadads are playing in a battle royale as we go through, I forgot, it's him first, not Behemoth. Yeah, no. The Atomos mechanic in Ozma definitely works better than it does here. They took lessons learned. Oh, hey. I walked too far from my carbuncle. You know what? It's time for just carbuncle. Remember when you actually had to heal your magic pots? Or else you couldn't become, you couldn't get the buff? Because if they aren't healed, they walk towards Thanatos, and then he kills them. I think I saw that once out of all the times I've run here. And that was the first time I ran it in Heavensward. Hey Grace, congrats on winning the Battle Royale. Yeah, after this, we definitely are going to have time. So after this, going to do the new 24-man. Get that coin out of the way versus forgetting it for another week. I still need to upgrade stuff on my on my Scholar and on my Dancer. Well, just because I can. Also, welcome back, everyone. You haven't missed much. It's Labyrinth of the Ancients. There's not much to miss in here. Well, I guess there is actually a lot to miss in here. Because there's a lot of mechanics that don't exist, so there's a lot to miss. Like, Circus Tower. I almost saw on the second boss the you needing to jump to the other platforms mechanic once. Back in Heavensward. And Rhoda was so sad that I didn't get to see that mechanic. And I get it. It was... You had to do more than stand in the arena. You had to go to other arenas for, like, the first... Well, maybe not the first time, because Hullbreaker Normal also has you do that, and I don't know where Hullbreaker Normal versus Circus Tower release time was. You know, now that I think of it, ARR had a ton of level 50 dungeons, didn't it? You know, I should go count. It could be that it just has the exact same number as all the others, and it just feels like a lot to me. I'm gonna trust. Alright, let's see if we can beat this next guy before he gets to do his second Ancient Flare. He might start casting it. He probably will start casting it. But can we kill him beforehand? All depends on how is our DPS and how much do people commit. Oh hey, we had an actual new person. So first timer bonus. Okay, Trick Attack exists, but... No, wait! Mug does exist at this level. Okay, then. I don't like the claw. The claw... I don't want to be grabbed by the claw. Alright, we got a shield so we can go into the fire. Or, you know, have it just disappear instead. That also works. So this is very much a, if we commit, he will die very much. Oh yeah, no, he might be dead before... He was almost dead before he could cast it. Okay. Yeah, he's not anything anymore. How much did I get? I got... Okay, yeah, Alliance Roulette's going to be the one that's going to fall behind. Amazing Betrayer. Beautiful. That is not where I want to go. Clear. It is raised, but it's up here. And now we play the waiting game. I'm sorry. It's Mailman from USPS. The Postmaster. Please tell me the Courier of Light. No notes! No notes! Let me get some water. Oh, there we go. Well, there we were. I don't know what we lost. Ah, well. Later, I need to see if I can get... So I did it a little bit before of the camera for doing the lockpicking stuff. I have an idea of where I want it to really sit, but I don't have a good way to anchor it to that point yet. So that's the thing I need to do next, because the point I want to put it will have it be it's not much higher, but a little bit higher than it was before. My hands are still going to look gigantic because it's barely like 6 inches off of the desk. But, the point that I had it resting on is not stable enough. Also, no, that's not the noir coat. What coat is that? Scientist coat. Right, the one that I have the core materials for. I just don't have the other materials, and I should really make it because it's a really good coat. I'm glad that they have a lot of good coats in this game. Even if one of them is not dyeable, and it should be. But yeah, I thinking on Thursday, I'm happy with what I got for Clear All mode. Don't need to speedrun it Thursday. I think I'm probably going to do Prodigal. Do some more of the no out of bounds any % of that. Because I did it once. I just have to practice it a bit. And confirmed of, yeah, there were things happening when I was playing through it that are not supposed to happen, so I cannot do a speed run with the Archipelago mod running. But that's easy enough to do. I now have 2 copies of it. One that has the Archipelago mod, and one that is managed by Steam. And this Master Lock is giving me problems. Alright, we're missing 3 DPS. Okay, that's not too bad. Is there a... I wonder, actually... That wouldn't work. Or would it? I'd have to clean up some stuff, but okay, I have an idea of something I might try for repositioning of the camera that would be a little bit more stable. But I need to check of what all would actually be visible to see what all do I need to clean up, because I've got some things on here that I do not want on stream, such as a check I need to deposit. Kind of makes sense not to have that ever show on stream, right? I don't care about seeing the 4 pairs of gloves I have. Those are all for fighting games anyway. Okay, first one should be good. But the third one's not fitting right. It's weird. For this lock, after I push, like, the first 2 pins into position, the third lock feels like it drops down, and that doesn't make sense to me. Or third lock, the third pin. Well, I don't have to worry about it. It has defeated me. It's time for the second walk. Potentially. Potentially it's time for the second walk. You know, the fact that I'm working on the lock again means it's going to work. They won't possibly give me enough time to finish this lock. Okay, now I'm curious as to what not fight... You're going to have to tell me stories about this, but look, it's going to be fine. Honestly, I kind of like the 7-3 trial. But that's for... I mean, it's for one primary... There's one primary part that is what I like. But we'll see that when we get there. Hiccups.
Chateau d'Origny? Is this meant to be Sandoria? More echoes!
I know the guy can't see the name of the dungeon that we go into, but yes, the dungeon does say Doria. I know I'm not pronouncing that right. He even said it correctly. Hey, leather-bound memo. Well, I hope everyone saw that text. I need to see if there's an exploration mode for this dungeon. Because that's the only way I think you're going to get to really read these leather-bound memo stuff.
Ron 4 is supposed to be a quiet place that sees its fair share of new adventurers. We must fight our way through.
These are... okay. I admit, I just realized I don't know what orcs in the Final Fantasy universes look like normally. Do they either A, have a ton of different looks, or B, are they only in 11?
The land has been altered. This is Orlais Peak. We must be ready for anything.
I just realized what it is. This Karen looks like a manticore in this game.
You, who have risen above your mortal status. I am Kirin. This surging power I bring to bear!
This is no power I've seen before, but I won't be daunted.
The way he says that just makes me think Seiryu for some reason.
A comrade is in trouble. Someone heal them.
I do wonder if some of the lines that he's saying are like auto-translate lines that were in the game. Because if so, that would be amusing.
Oh, Guardians Divine, lend me now your might. Oh, Suzaku, conjure your infernal flames!
The divine beasts. Have care.
Look, we fought a Suzaku before. We're fine. We're fine. I say as I literally just take the attack to the face. I'm so fine.
A comrade is down. Someone revive them.
overcome my trial.
Stonga 4. So it's a level 4 version of Stonga.
You shall reap the rewards for daring to contend with the gods.
For being called a chiseled arm, those arms are very much made of sand.
There is no escape.
I don't think I need my card pump anymore.
Know your
Let's
place.
get some temporary aether. Yeah, I saw that one coming.
I must thank you, mortals.
Nice,
It
congrats.
seems we've impressed Kirin. Let us keep up the good work.
I think I still managed to get hit by, especially right there of the, my brain isn't paying enough attention to, okay, what are the arms going to do? Is it going to be lines or is it going to be the other? But also I know, hey, if it stops glowing, then, well, it's only going to be one side exploding. I just don't pay enough attention. Also, say hi to very weird voice lines coming up.
It's Ultima and Omega, and they're attacking those airships.
Ultima and Omega are on a rampage. Who unleashed them? At this rate, everything will be laid to waste.
Are, like, the airship crewmen just, like, are they actual robots? Because the way
taking
that's...
heavy damage. We must do something.
The intonation there just seems weird to me, because at first I was thinking that's just them talking over, like, the equivalent of a link shell or PA system, but now I'm just really confused. There's, like, no sense of urgency in that.
I'm glad you're safe. Come, let's keep moving.
Well, there he goes.
I do not see an easy way back, but I'm sure you can handle things without me.
We will never learn what a foreaft is. Right up there with a forehind. I'm so lucky that second one didn't hit me somehow. No worries, Chief. Look, Alliance raids are perfect times to, either play something you don't know, or also, let's be fair, brain off. I don't know why I'm trying this. The pushback's trying to make it so I can't do that. Well, that was unfortunate. Oh, hey, airship. Okay, it's not me. I just realized it is very easy to tell where it's going to be even before the lasers go out, because it's almost always going to be one that hits twice after we move, it looks like. I did not realize that before. I will say this Ultima is very gangly.
An impressive show. Hurry now. Do not keep me waiting.
Just realized I didn't even look at the loot for the first boss. No, well. I will say, I do think after we're done with this, I'll take a look at something, but this might, after we're done with this dungeon, that might be where I will call it for the night. I know it'll mean a shorter stream overall, but, I won't lie, I'm a little on the tired side today. Oh! Mighty Strikes is the thing you really want to silence. It's old critical hit from Holocarnassus. Or Diablo Hollow's shield of, while this is active, everything I do is a crit.
You shall find me at the summit.
Well, what if we don't want to find you? I mean, it's not like we have a choice, but still. I will say, he has one mechanic that I do like conceptually. Sure, we've had others do it before, but I still like the... Look, I like the base idea. I like the base of the mechanic.
Oh, sublime Astok! Drink deep of the elements!
Was it fire water? I think it was fire water. No, it was lightning water. Okay. Clearly, I didn't pay enough attention.
Once more, shall we? Kneel! Behold the glory of the Zalat! You are naught but
Do you really have any
insects
glory?
to
I
be
now wonder.
crushed. Accept your fate! Kneel before Zelatian wisdom and die! This is the power of crystals, transcendent, sublime.
Look, you're no Heidelin. I think Heidelin did the crystal thing better than you do.
By their might, I pave the path to paradise. I am the will of the crystal. That you should still stand. Very well, then.
Apparently, you're not that great at channeling crystals, are you? Yes, I'm just going to smack top this guy as we go
Careful
through.
now. The face of war is ever changing. Tremble!
Oh, no, you do a full one. Okay, it is a full line.
Disappear! Kneel!
Okay, I gotta move. They have very specific locations they have to be. Or you're all the way up here.
Oh, sublime Estok! Drink deep of the elements!
Earth. Water. Lightning. Never going to get my earth, wind, and fire.
Accept your fate!
I've got this in a second. I'm not going to get that second console unless... No, it's not going to get off.
I thank you for this amusement.
Oh, water ice again. Okay.
Insolent fool.
I was expecting him to do, you know, the other combo he didn't do. Yeah, that combo. But I think, did he ever do? Maybe he didn't. Just not paying attention. Oh hey!
Oh, sublime Estoc! Drink deep of the elements!
Ice, wind, and water.
Kneel!
Let's just get that for safety.
Oh, sublime Estoc! Drink deep of the elements!
Water, earth. If you do fire, god damn it! Why could that water have been wind? Like, it's not the right order, but at least.
Why? I am the will of the crystal. How could I be defeated by mere mortals?
Well, clearly the crystal willed that you be
Farewell,
defeated.
my little brother.
There's the answer.
Return to the crystal from which you were born. As for the rest of you, I invite you to the Gate of the Gods.
Also, that guy had a massive bug day one. I'll go over it. Well, I can go over it now.
You have the
Apparently,
privilege of
if
walking
everybody
within the
wiped
heart of
to that
Tulia.
boss, but
Do not disappoint me.
everyone wipes, the gate goes down and you can go in. If someone went in right away before he had respawned, the fight would start, he would never respawn, and he wouldn't respawn for the rest of the thing.
This
It,
world shall belong to the Zealot.
I'm glad I never had to experience it. Hey, someone pulled immediately. Thanks. Okay. Well, enjoy your cutscene.
Can you escape this, I wonder?
Alright. The one that I think is Donut is not Donut. Or not Donut. The one I think is Point Blank is not Point Blank. That's what I mean to say.
Be gone! Round and round they go.
This is the one that's Point Blank. When it feels like it should be the one that's going farther away.
Let's try this.
Also, I would love to know why he's attacking us with Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
My javelin pierces all. Allow me to show you a trick I've learned. Have you the strength to find the answers you seek?
Probably. And we've been pretty good at killing everything. Maybe not so great at finding answers, though. Well, we did find answers, and then we killed the source of answers. It's very sad, actually, when you think about it. No more answers for anyone.
This is not Varna deal. I'm well aware of that.
I do not like his eye. I don't like his infected eye.
I also understand the true nature of my existence. So come, let us finish this.
Like, that card going through felt like there was supposed to be a, like,
make this
something
world
changes about
ours.
him as it goes by. Ooh, that is unfortunate, Chief. I'm sorry to hear that.
Time for games is over. Behold
That must
my
have been
true
fire
power.
then, because I have not used rescue yet.
I shall forge a more fitting stage for our battle. All pales before our brilliance.
I don't think I've noticed that stat crystal before.
Perhaps some magic in the mix.
Oh! That was a chunky... whatever that was sound-wise?
You fought
Latency
well,
spike?
but it's time to say goodbye.
You know, I might be willing to do one more thing after this, actually. Tristan, why? Christopher, you said you have the 7-3 trial up now,
Pierces
right?
all.
And obviously you can answer when we're done with this. But if so, we can go do that as well. Oh, right, AoE. Yeah, I guess I just never noticed the crystal part before. I think this is only my third time in the dungeon, to be fair.
Even in this false flesh, I will not lose to you!
Can't stand here.
Let's try this.
That might be bad. That might be bad. That's a bad. That's a real bad. Do we have any There are no Rezzers left in any alliance. That went sideways. Well, it's not like Nier was. You just start... Well, I guess it makes sense that's not like Nier. Yes, on Nier, you start on the second half, but Nier also resets the HP. Oh, I'm sorry, Chief. I misunderstood what you said. When you said pulled and killed you with the tank buster, you meant they pulled the boss. Yeah, because they went and pulled right away.
This world shall belong to the Zealot.
Okay. One of them decided to do it again.
Can you escape this, I wonder?
What are those triple triad Yu-Gi-Oh cards supposed to be? Like talismans, I guess, but like
be gone.
It feels like they want to be wings.
Round and round they go. Let's try this. My javelin pierces all. Allow me to show you a trick I've learned.
You know, I just realized another thing I just don't like about this boss. His music's not that interesting. Like, this isn't good boss music. This is good, like, suspenseful event music, but not
find
boss.
the answers you seek? This is not Varna deal. I'm well aware of that.
I do feel like we got to this part faster.
I also understand the true nature
Then again,
of
it could
my
just be because my brain's,
So
you know,
come. Let us
already
face this.
erasing things that have happened.
I will eliminate you and make this world ours. The time for games is over. Behold my true power! I shall forge a more fitting stage for our battle. All pales before our brilliance.
Oh, that's not what I'm thinking it is. That's the...
Perhaps some magic in the mix. You fought well.
Oh, please let me get
But
this
it's
off
time
before
to
that
say
first one
goodbye.
goes. Nope. Okay, I'm just going to wait until after this. I'm sorry, Betrayer, was that a once a tank, always a tank moment? Did you get the tank buster?
My javelin pierces all. Even in this false flesh, I will not lose to you! Let's try this.
Oh, there went Seraphism. Oh, crap. Well, at least it's only one hit. Alright, let's try to not get baited this time. Well, this one was easy. I don't know why the other one, I think it was because the dirt in my brain was misthinking things.
My javelin pierces all.
Oh, hey, Spare Bond. Not getting that. 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 Probably not getting that. Definitely not getting that. Not getting that. Hey, maybe getting that. Maybe getting that. Fending? No. Maiming? No. Healing? No. Well, finally, something is striking. I'll go for it. Even though I said Tristan no, Tristan was definitely helping with a lot of the races there. Well, I didn't get any of the things I thought was a maybe. I'll probably get this, though. Unless Betrayer or Chief want it. Alright. So going back to it, Betrayer, did you need the 7-3 instance, and do you want to do it as the last thing for tonight? What even book do I have? Oh, right, I have the book from that instance. Okay. Congrats! Alright, just checking. But yeah, no, congrats on getting that, Betrayer. Alright, well, let's just check. Yeah, no, 7.3 is correct. That's the patch we're on. 7.4 is the next raid tier. I think it's trial, at least. Yeah, no, I did the terminal, I think, with... Okay. Okay, then yeah. Let's go... Click on the right thing. Let's go get this done. We got a light party here. I think this will be a nice way to end things tonight. Apparently, the paladin in here has erased this fight from their memory.
You are bound by the limits of flesh. It will betray you. Drag them to their graves. There.
Oh right, there is no EX tel for this. It's actually split evenly. Oh, that was bad. That was bad, that was bad, that was bad.
Death is upon you.
Not
this.
You can get lucky with that rescue. You're not likely to get real lucky with that rescue. I still can't believe I got lucky with that rescue with no crits last weekend.
Bothersome. Kill them.
If this guy is memory mechanics.
Fear, eroding your strength.
Also, this mechanic is harder in normal than it is in Savage, because Savage, you can manipulate it a bit. Specifically, you can manipulate where those puddles spawn.
I will
okay.
reduce you to ether. You will die for me now.
Nothing else. This gives me... One thing I will say, this and the last duty roulette gave me was triage practice. Because triage is still a thing I am not that good at. Like, I'm okay at it, but I definitely, like, Betrayer can vouch to this, I will often make the wrong decisions.
Death is the greatest sin a life can commit.
And be, hey, I went to save one person. I got 3 other people killed. Or I got myself killed.
The endless darkness engulfs you.
Alright, have fun. Congrats, Betrayer. And Savage, those ads are different mechanically depending on your role. It's honestly, it's kind of like the ghosts in Phantom Train.
But there are
and I won't lie, I
ways to
kind of like it.
change that. There. Those who do not resist death deserve it.
Oh yeah, as you saw there, if you get grabbed by the side hands, you go back into there. As happened to my partner healer. In, out, in, out.
I am prepared for you.
Oh, are you actually rotating? Oh, I didn't realize you rotated in
them.
this one. I mean, it's still the same thing, but... Thing. I'm fairly certain it's still just alternate.
Fight, if you must.
Okay, this might be bad.
There.
Yep.
You struggle in vain.
We had the good old come here, go here, go here. Which, since they're all four-person towers...
Once the terror takes root, it will only continue to grow.
Oh, crap. Oh, crap.
Kill them.
I didn't see what it was.
Fear compounds fear,
Oh!
eroding your strength.
That would explain a lot. Hey, good to know the mechanic still happens. Nobody's here. Oh, I didn't notice that you've got two ways to know that those things are about to explode. It does the from center out for the timer as well. Well, that's guaranteed a...
I will reduce you to ether. Those who do not resist death deserve it.
Oh yeah, since Grace did the combo thing, I need to make sure it worked properly.
You are bound by the limits of flesh. It will betray you. Drag them to their graves. There.
I don't think I'm going to get this in time. I got it. Let's just get that for safety. I'm glad I got that for safety. They are lucky they did not get the dot.
Do you not see? Death is upon you. Perhaps this. Kill them. Bothersome.
I am so glad my mom taught me how to properly type quickly.
Kill them. Fear compounds fear, eroding your strength. I will reduce you to ether. You will die for me now.
What if I don't want to, Necron? Not gonna worry about dying that one.
Accepting death is the greatest sin a life can commit.
He's not gonna last long enough for this dot.
Darkness engulfs you.
Alright, give everyone the best assistance I can, health-wise. Betrayer! Out immediately! Hey, everyone made it.
Still alive. But there are ways to change that. There.
You got it cleared,
Those who
Grace?
do not resist death deserve it.
Does that mean later this week you can go see the plant?
I am prepared for you. Kill them. Fight, if you must.
Okay, that's a lot going that way.
There.
Let's get that out for safety.
You struggle in vain. Once the terror takes root, it will only continue to grow. Kill them.
Yeah, congrats, Grace. Enjoy fighting the plant next.
Fear compounds fear, eroding your strength. I will reduce you to ether. Those who do not resist death deserve it.
Out. In. Is it just going to be alternating again?
I am prepared for you. Kill them.
He keeps on rotating so that it doesn't actually mean anything. Let's remember my spirit bond, because almost everything is bonded. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for today. You know what? I can finish doing this outside. But yeah, thank you all very much for joining. We'll basically be redoing this on... Yep, been good playing with everyone. As I was just saying, Thursday I'll be doing the roulette part of this again. And we'll see what else to fill out the time with after the roulettes. But yeah, thank you all very much for joining tonight. I hope everyone did have fun today. Honestly, I'm really glad I ended up getting that butterless percent down to almost 430. Because now I don't have to worry about it because I've done enough of speedrunning a demo. I can go back to doing other things. But yeah, thank you all very much for watching, and let's take a look to see who can we toss a raid over to. And no worries, Liv and Flame, again, thank you both for joining. And who is live? I know I'm still on this thing versus my usual sign-off, but I figure, this is just going to be a little faster. Maybe. Maybe. You know what? Let's go say hi to Sarah Bear. Sarah is currently playing Lunar 2 Eternal Blue. Wait, that's not Lunar. That's not Sarah. Sarah is doing 8. Saber is the one doing Saber is the one who is doing Lunar. So we're going to go say hi to Saber Remu. I believe they are also a member of Team Eldenwood. So yeah. Anyway, thank you again very much for watching, and please take care.